Hi everyone, Devonna here with Mindful Reflections in 419 Education and Training. And so today the topic of this discussion is continuing education. Why is it important? So as a CE provider, obviously I'm going to say you need to get your CEs, but to be really honest, as a certified athletic trainer and a licensed massage therapist, I need my own CEs. So it's important to add tools to your toolbox and also see what things are going on if industry is changing. I love to learn different techniques as well. Even if I'm not really actively using it, I definitely, use it or apply some of the methodologies in some of my teaching skills. So a lot of the classes that I teach are hands-on. At least the live classes are hands-on. I do business coaching as well, but it's mostly virtual. So when it comes on to my hands-on classes, I am what they call the body mechanics Nazi, right? And so I teach a lot of manual therapy and massage related curriculum. So I'm always looking at someone's posture mechanics. So especially like for massage therapists, if you've been working in the industry for a while, or even if you're a newbie and because of COVID and everything, you didn't really get that much hands-on experience, your mechanics might be off. Or for those who's been in the industry for a while, their mechanics is off because they've been doing some of the same techniques for a long time. And for athletic trainers, they're not used to doing a lot of manual therapy per se in the massage. They're used to doing like joint moves and different things like that. But when I'm showing them different techniques, mechanics can be off. And learning new tools is great. I love, like, for me, I've taken classes cupping. I wasn't doing cupping initially. And when I took my cupping class, I became like, the biggest cupping advocate, right? And using it in my modalities and just taking what I learned and then making it my own, right? And so that's a lot of times what I tell my own students. Take the protocols and the techniques that I teach you and make it your own so when you're comfortable, but still you have the foundation of what you've learned in the class and always going back to what you've learned and adding those tools into your toolbox, right? So continued education is super important. Even for the states that may not require it, I always tell people it's always really good to learn something new techniques. I remember when I learned hot stone, I'm not like, I was never a spa, when I had my wellness center and before I sold it, I used to use all sorts of tools, right, to make sure that my clients are getting what they need in their sessions, whether it is a stretch session, whether it's a massage session, whether it was a corrective exercise session. I use all the tools that I've learned throughout the years, right? And so when I took a hot stone massage class, I knew that I wasn't going to actually use all those stones that I purchased with the class, right? And so they did placement. And so for athletic trainers, for if you guys don't know what that is, it's like putting the stones like on the back a certain way in between the toes. And did it feel great? Absolutely. Did it was nice. But was I gonna do it in my sessions? Absolutely not. I use the stones actually as a warm up, right? And so instead of doing like 10 to 15 strokes to warm up the body before I kind of go deeper, I use maybe 5 with the stone, right? So I used those tools to get the results that I was looking for. So always looking to getting continued education classes. I always have classes throughout the years in different locations. And so I hope to be one of your CE providers, but if I'm not, try someone else. But it's important to always learn more tools and add to your toolbox. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and like and share. Please share. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.